Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate from Remax Gold. I've got my good friend Felipe, Felipe from the Felipe firm. His name is Jim, yes, and Rachel Roberts from Coffee Talk. And
hey, Rachel Roberts recipe.
That's right. So, Rachel, what of all the different things you do, what's your favorite?
Yeah. I have a funny feeling that I'm going to really enjoy that. The one that's coming up, it's called I Want That. I'm really excited. You know, for a long time, when I do Coffee Talk in the morning, it's kind of short, and then the movie reviews are more. It's something else. But I've been wanting to get on and talk to especially women. I think a lot of the people that watch me majority of them are men, and I really, as a woman I'm going to be 50 in August. And I think that there's a huge group of people out there that would be interested in things that we are trying, great things that Shannon and I are doing, vitamins, hormones, different facial creams, the stuff that I use on my skin, because I do not look like I'm going to be 50.
No.
And so usually when I tell people that, they're like, oh my God. And so
you're lying to me. Come on.
Right.
But so, let me ask you a question. You do know how to make a hormone, right?
All
right. And you know what? I also am going to be 50 in September. If you go, if you go back in time 7 years. Okay, so
what's Rachel's favorite thing to cook? Is
Oh, you like that? Well, my whole thing is eat clean so you can drink a little dirty. So this food, yeah. So the food that I cook, it's healthy, it's clean, and you know what? You don't know it. And that's the important thing, because I started keto, low carb, many years ago before most people were doing it. And at the time, there really weren't a lot of good options. But gosh, now if you want to do, so many people start doing keto. And so there's so many great substitutions you can make out there. You don't even really realize, gosh, when I started keto, you didn't have a lot of options. Now there's really good tortillas, there's good bread, they have good low carb bagels, they have low carb pasta, they have I make a lasagna with this, these egg white noodle things that you don't notice, because really the noodle is just a conduit for that great sauce and cheese. So but I love to cook. I love to go in my garden in the morning, and that's how I get inspiration on what I want to cook. I go outside, I'm barefoot, I look at all the things that are growing, because I really truly believe that we should all, if we can, have a garden and be eating the foods that we grow. It's important, it makes me feel good. I love to see what's fresh. And so that's how I get inspired on what I want to cook and what I want to, and I take lots. I'm a really good photographer when it comes to the food. I don't know if you've seen me. Rachel Roberts Recipes is how you can find me on all social media platforms. You can see my videos. I have a cooking show coming out soon. I'm working on a cookbook. So eat clean, drink a little dirty. And even my drinks that I make, my cocktails are clean. So
that's wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to come back tomorrow, Rachel? Spend a little more time with us? Woo!
Yes, I'm having so much fun.
Don't argue with me, young lady. We're going to see you guys again tomorrow for another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms.